Everyone keeps saying that AI is going to transform business, and honestly, for some companies, it absolutely will. But here's the part that nobody wants to admit. Most AI implementations right now are failing, and it's not because the AI is bad, it's not because the tools don't work, it's because businesses are trying to layer AI on top of operational chaos. Bad workflows, bad communication, disconnected systems, no process documentation, or inconsistent data. Basically, teams are trying to rely entirely on their memory. Or worse, it's the Wild West and all teams are using AI differently, different tools to do the same things. And then leadership wonders why the implementation becomes a disaster. I've seen companies spend thousands, sometimes hundreds of thousands of dollars on AI tools and automation platforms and somehow become less efficient afterwards. So in this video, I want to explain why this is happening, what businesses are getting wrong, and what actually needs to happen before AI can create real operational value. Because, spoiler alert, AI isn't magic, it's infrastructure. And infrastructure that's built on top of chaos is still going to collapse. The biggest lie in business AI right now is the idea that tools create transformation. They don't. Tools amplify systems that already exist, or make them better. One of the first things we do at my company is map the workflow before we ever talk about automation. That means good systems get faster and bad systems get worse. If your business already struggles with communication or client handoffs, follow-up consistencies, scheduling, documentation, or operational accountability, AI usually magnifies those problems. Let me give you a good example. Let's say a business wants to automate their customer follow-up, which sounds like a smart idea, right? That's a very good use for an AI tool. And then you look closer. No one on the team follows the same sales process. Customer notes are incomplete. Half the leads are missing information. No one knows when follow-ups are supposed to happen. 3 different people are using 3 different methods. So what ends up occurring? The AI automates that inconsistency. And now the business is sending wrong messages faster than they ever did before. And leadership blames the tools. They blame AI. But AI wasn't the problem. The workflow was. Technology didn't create this, it simply exposed it. One of the biggest mistakes businesses make is assuming AI will somehow organize the business for them. I promise you it won't. It's not an operations manager, it's not leadership, it's not process architecture. It cannot compensate for undefined workflows, lack of accountability, poor communication, fragmented systems, or operational confusion. And honestly, a lot of businesses are far more disorganized than they realize. Most companies are running on Slack messages, random emails, sticky notes, spreadsheets, my favorite, undocumented process, no SOPs, or, again, my favorite, the one employee who just knows everything, right? That's not operational structure, that's dependency. It's also why so many AI projects fail before they ever deliver a return. AI struggles in environments where information is inconsistent or fragmented, because AI systems depend on structured inputs, predictable workflows, accessible information, and repeatable processes. Without those things, the automation becomes unreliable, and unreliable systems destroy trust very quickly. And now you have a full team of people that don't want to use them. All right, so let's talk about the data. This is the part nobody likes to talk about because it's boring, quite frankly. But bad data is what's going to kill any AI implementation. We've seen businesses buy enterprise-grade level AI tools and still operating on spreadsheet versions that nobody trusts. Businesses are feeding AI systems incomplete CRM records, duplicate contacts, outdated information, inconsistent naming structure, missing documentation, or years of operational clutter. Then they expect intelligent outputs from these tools they purchase. That's basically like pouring contaminated fuel in a high-performance engine and acting surprised when it fails. AI systems are only as reliable as the operational data underneath them. If your CRM's a mess, your automation becomes a mess. If the documentation is inconsistent, the outputs are going to be inconsistent. If your workflow changes every single day, then your automation is going to constantly break every day. And this is exactly why so many companies are becoming frustrated with these AI tools, because they're trying to automate instability. You can't automate your way out of this operational debt. So now that I've talked about all the negatives, let's talk about the companies that are doing things right. What successful businesses do differently. They're focusing on operations first. The most successful projects we've worked on started with process improvement, not software selection. Before introducing automation, they're asking questions like, what's our workflow? What is it right now? Where are the bottlenecks? Where's communication breaking down? What tasks are repetitive that we can automate? What decisions require humans? What data is actually reliable? And most importantly, what should never be automated? That last question is probably the most important one because not everything should be automated. The goal isn't to replace humans. The goal is to remove friction. That should be the purpose of any AI implementation. The best implementations are usually invisible. They're going to reduce the administrative overload, repetitive work, communication gaps, delays, operational inconsistencies. That's where the real value is going to be, not replacing people, improving the systems that they use. So if you take anything away from this video, I hope you learn this. AI is not a shortcut around operational problems or process. It exposes them. Don't misunderstand me. AI can absolutely help you fix all of these issues, if that's your focus. And the businesses that are seeing the best results right now are the ones that are treating AI as part of a larger operational strategy, not some magic fix. If your workflows are broken, automate them carefully. If your systems are fragmented, organize them first. And if your operations are chaotic, then don't scale chaos. Fix the foundation first. And that's exactly why I started KSM Operations Group. I didn't start this company to sell AI. I started this to help businesses build stronger operations and then use technology where it actually creates value. Because the businesses that win over the next decade won't be the ones using the most AI, they're going to be the ones with the strongest operational foundation underneath them. So if you're looking for AI, automation, operational improvements inside your businesses and you're not sure where to start, please reach out. We'll help you audit and build that foundation first, and then use technology to help accelerate it. Thanks for watching, and I really hope I hear from you soon.